look at that. 41 milliseconds versus 3 milliseconds. Guys, that's like more than 10 times the delay than my VPS gets.
Welcome to HolyGrail Algo, simplified trading. Make sure to like, subscribe, and turn on the notification bell. HolyGrail Algo is not liable for any loss or damages which may result directly or indirectly from such content.
This may be one of the most important videos you'll ever watch. I'm running some back tests in the background here, and I'm going to go through that in a minute. This is how we get a lot of our testing done, and this is going to be very important for you to understand how all this works. And I'm going to make this really clear and really simple. There's a distance between wherever your local computer is and the exchange when you want to make an order to buy or sell on the futures. The futures are located in Chicago. So what happens is you have your local computer and you click your mouse and you enter that order, and that order has to go all the way through your ISP, through all the switches, miles and miles away to Chicago, to the exchange, and then it enters the order for you. And the delay between the time you click your mouse and what happens is called latency. So people use a VPS because it's sitting right there next to it. There's very little delay because of that. And let me show you what I'm talking about. And you can do this at home. If you've never done this before, just go to your Windows and your search bar and type CMD. That's short for command center or command prompt. And let me drag this down where you can see it. And you'll get what looks to be like an old DOS prompt. You'll have this in any of the windows. And let's run a ping to one of the CME servers that are sitting there. So just type the word ping and a space, a single space, and one of their IP addresses is 208.48.16.249, and then hit the enter key. You can see I am pinging from my VPS to that server in 3 milliseconds. If I want to do the test again, I can just hit my arrow up key. It'll place that back on there and then hit the enter key again. You can see it's pretty consistent here. It's always around 3 milliseconds. Now I'm going to bring up my home computer, and this is the DOS on my home computer, or my command prompt I should call it. Let's type the same test. Ping space 208.48.16.249. Whoa, look at that. 41 milliseconds versus 3 milliseconds. Guys, that's like more than 10 times the delay than my VPS gets. So which computer do you think is going to win when an order comes in? And I'm on a fiber connection, right? I've got a fiber to the home, really good internet connection. I have a gig speed. I've got a really fast computer, but there is no way in the world the best of the best internet and computer is ever going to beat a VPS sitting in Chicago placing these orders for me. And again, 3 milliseconds versus 41 milliseconds. And you can do this at home. If you're using a local computer at home or even a VPS, you can just use the same IP address and pipe it in. One other IP address you can use instead of 249 is 240, I believe. You can see it's about the same there. There was one little ping that was a little bit higher. And let me do it on this one. Instead of 240 or 249, it's 240. And you can see it's still 3 milliseconds versus my 40 plus milliseconds on my home computer. So this is why this is so important. If you're going to enter a market order with a scalp, trying to scalp this is why you almost never want to be doing this on a home computer. You can, and you'll win some trades, don't get me wrong. But to be consistent and to win consistent trades, this is always going to win out.
Thank you for watching HolyGrail Algo. Make sure to like, subscribe, and drop us some comments.